Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing a video on the 3 best free-to-play teams in the game. In my opinion, there's going to be variations. I'm just going to be going over the overall best archetype, I guess you could say. And in my opinion, the #1 best free-to-play team in the entire game would be the Angel Goddess team. Now, obviously, you'd have to pull the Fest units because I think the team really breaks down if you don't have Margaret. I think that's the main benefactor here because Margaret's, I believe it's her passive. Yeah, increases Goddess allies basic stats by 8% every time an ally uses a stance or buff skill. So that's why whenever you face a Archangel team, they usually use a Margaret buff, taunt with a Tarmia, and then put up a Goddess Liz shield because you're increasing all of the Goddess's basic stats. Goddess Liz's attack is going up, therefore her shield is stronger, and then on top of her Holy Relic, her shield is an extra 15% stronger. And then I believe her Grace increases the hero's attack by 5% for each stance or buff on the enemy when using a skill. Oh, I didn't know that. So I guess Margaret kind of does a bit more damage to my Diane, but yeah, it's whatever. It's not too much. Also, I think I'm blocking it. Let me go over here. So yeah, Margaret is a very, very good unit. You don't really need her relic, which is really, really good. The only relic I would say you probably want on this team is Tarmiel's. And Goddess Liz helps as well, but I don't think it's as needed. Tarmiel's is a bit of a monster. Granted, I have seen me get wiped even with my Diane, without the relic. But the Holy Relic decreases allies' damage taken by 20% when in a stance and increases damage dealt by counters by 30%. Okay, never mind. It's not as crazy as I thought, but you decrease your damage taken. I thought it dealt 20% more damage, so I guess it realistically isn't even needed. I feel as though this is just a pair with the new green Sariel, and I don't know, I don't really like the green Sariel as much, but I don't have as much investment in him as all my other angels, to be honest, but it's still a very, very good team. The other options you could do is you could use the full stance team, or not full stance team, I guess, because it would be Margaret, red Tarmiel, green Sariel, and then I don't know if you would put him back. I think the red Sariel isn't even that great in PvP. I would not highly recommend using him. I just think he's a good link as well. But yeah, this is a fairly free-to-play team. Margaret can be 1 out of 6 and still do insane damage because of her ultimate, Sever. Now, obviously, at 6 out of 6, it makes it much easier to get away from melee because he won't have Amplify for 2 turns. You won't have his Pierce card. But even still, his Pierce card isn't that scary because you have Goddess Liz, where her shield just nullifies everything except for Rupture, and it's absolutely broken. But yeah, her relic isn't too great, so that's why I think this is a really good free-to-play team. You don't need insane dupe levels. The one I would recommend getting 6/6 is Tarmiel over all of these units, then probably Goddess Liz, and then Margaret would be your final one. But I don't know which one would be harder, to be honest, because they don't want to bring Liz back anymore because she's a very old unit compared to all the other ones. She's not as meta because she's literally in one team and that's about it. And nobody's as hyped for her as the other units, like Trader Melly, King, Bond. People would prefer them over her. But yeah, fairly good free-to-play team. Now on to the next one. The second best free-to-play team, in my opinion, is Bond. Now, Bond's ult is insane at 6 out of 6, but his ult is not good at anything below 6 out of 6, to be honest. I won't lie. But the fact that he's really, really good is because you can go second. Also, that's part of the Archangel team as well. You can go second. You can use defense food or avoid food, which I think the main one is avoid food. Especially if you're getting 1 turn, I would recommend avoid food, but I think defense food is better for your Tarmiel, so he has a higher chance of nuking. But for this team, you would run HP food or evade food or ult gauge food. Ult gauge food could be really, really good, especially if you use red Easton. Because Eskin resist her for a placeholder, by the way, because I don't want to slap in. Whoops, spelled it wrong. I don't want to slap in Terry and Keo because they're all collab units, and I don't want to use collab units as much because that's not really free to play. The next one is going to have a collab unit, but you can easily swap them out. But if you have this team, you can cleanse away with the ult gauge food because of her cleanse card, and therefore you can kind of rush ult easier. You can also buff yourself up in case they have a 5 out of 6 bond or anything like that. Increase your defense related stats with a rank 2. Pretty good. Just a mono red team basically. Terry is probably better. and then Kyo, Easton, and then Escanor. Escanor's a terrible slot unit. He's just there for CC, but you don't want to go first with Bond, really. I don't really see the point going first with Bond, since you just kind of want to get his ultimate. You want to stall with his cards. Do not use his AoE swipes unless you're at max HP buff. So many people use his swipe at like turn 1. Unless you have like 2 of them in hand, don't do it. And even then, don't do it, because you're just losing out on damage. Just move cards 2 or 3 times, and then you just kill the next turn. Like, it's so simple. That's what I do with Diane. I never use Diane turn 1 because she isn't built up properly enough. She needs to take damage. She needs to build up her ultimate gauge because she has detonate. Bond increases his HP every time he gets more ultimate gauge. So why would you not do it when you have the max ultimate gauge passive? I don't get it. Some people are very dumb when playing this game, I won't lie. But all these units can be fairly low duped. Bond would probably be the only one that needs dupes. Then Arthur, and then Easton's, just for CC, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. And then you even have an R unit on the team. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a really good free-to-play team. The best relic, in my opinion, would probably be Arthur's. Then Bond's. You can probably get Twigo's, like it's an R unit one. And then Easton's. Easton's is alright. She increases the hero's attack by 10% of all enemies' attack in PvP. So it just basically makes it so she doesn't patience. Like, her single target at rank 1 probably will patience if they have any sort of damage reduction. So yeah, now I know King can cut this team, but if you just play smart, you just move cards, you taunt when you need to, so that way he can't get his ultimate gauge by attacking. It's pretty damn good. I think I'll hop into PvP, by the way, and just do one testing of all these teams. But here's the third team that I will be showing you. The unknown team. Now, obviously, Goddess Liz on here, but this is for free-to-plays who, you know, when they go second, they get one shot. This is what you would use. You would use the Goddess Liz, so that way you can get a revive. Usually Merlin won't die, especially if you have the Arbus link. I recommend using that one, or the Melee link, because the Melee link is more attack, but Arbus makes it so, you know, you have a higher chance of not dying. Now, Ram is back here. That's the only collab unit. You could use Zeldris. There's really no other backline unit, to be honest. Like, no good one. Like, I mean, there's Death Pierce, I guess, but it's not that great. Yeah, it's just The reason is Gother's here, by the way, is because Archangel teams are very disgusting. If you can block out Margaret heals, you can block out rank 2s like Liz stuns, it's very, very nice. If you run into Bonds, though, you kind of get slapped because, you know, a green unit. So that's the one downfall why I don't think this team is absolutely, like, goated. But what you could just do is run Emilia instead, which is an insane unit, but obviously it's a collab unit. This is supposed to be for more free-to-play players. Gother's ult will do no damage. Do not use it if he's not 6 out of 6. And even when he is 6 out of 6, it doesn't even hit that hard, I won't lie. It's just kind of unfortunate. I don't really like his ult. It's always super confusing. Like, I ulted, the guy had max ultimate gauge, and he lost no ultimate gauge, and I was like, he's 6 out of 6. Why did that happen? So I don't know. I don't really like it. This Merlin can easily be substituted for Summer Merlin. Summer Merlin is an absolute unit. She just attacks us every single time. She uses 2 cards. It's really, really good. You could also swap this unit out for Rimuru when the team drops, and then just slap, I don't know, like Margaret here, so that way she gets the buffs, but I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the backline unit, I don't know. There's not really any good backline units for unknown, unfortunately. Like, we're going to be able to get Shuna, I guess, but, I mean, I guess we don't. Whoever summons us, we don't get her for free. But she's alright. It's just damage reduction, though, which really sucks. But, yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll hop into some PvP, do one match of each, and let me know, what is your favorite team to use in the game that's, like, relatively free to play, or just your favorite team in general. It doesn't have to be free to play, I guess. I'm just kind of curious. I was gonna farm some of that, but yeah, I'll cut, and I'll be right back with the teams. Alright, an Elaine team. I did not think I'd be seeing that one. Okay, I can get my ultimate. I can get my ultimate for Tarmiel. What does Elaine do again? She seals debuff cards? I believe? Does this apply shot? Oh my god, God is getting... Yeah, it does, okay. Infect. Okay. So I think we are just going to do the standard play of doing this, because I think the shock will like genuinely kill us. This, and then we will put up a shield, and then next turn we will try to rush the ultimate, because we like Goddessless kind of got messed up there. I won't lie, like god damn, and that was with evade food, like sheesh. Can I get a rank 3 Tarmiel? Okay, we got more buff cards at least. That's good. So I can just taunt. Or, I mean, I guess I could just move it. There's no point in using it, I guess. Oh! This shouldn't... It might break Tarmiel's, I guess, but does it still give him a shield? If it pops after? It doesn't. That's really good then. It's a buff disable. Oh, I'm very glad I had the evasion food. Oh my god. So we'll actually just pop this right now. We'll do this actually. We'll do the rank 2. And then we will just do the rank 1 just to get it out of my hand. The rank 2 will do a lot of damage, so that's why I'm going to keep that one. I could have rushed Margaret ult, I guess. But genuinely, I want to just show off Tarmiel damage. But if he gets another king card, this could actually suck. This could suck. Because he always gets, yep, he always gets king cards. Every turn he will have a king card. It's basically just like a fact. He has 2 of them. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Kills Goddess Liz. Okay. 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 So we do this. Oh, we break the shield. Okay, okay. And then single target does pretty good damage. And then the 6/6 Tarmiel. That's not bad. But now this thing that sucks that we were infected. Goddess Liz went to full HP, that's good, but Margaret could die here if he has a single target, which he probably does. That wasn't too bad. If we could just shield up, because I'm assuming that Margaret is dead. I don't see what I could do here realistically. Wow, this could be a long video if we're going to face a lot of players like this. But Merlin is definitely a very good unit. I think she honestly got bumped up quite a bit. Oh, yeah, there's absolutely no way we live that. Unlucky, bro. Because of Goddess Liz, she was so squishy. Her stats are so bad nowadays. I can rush Goddess Liz ult. I could do that. I could do that. So if I do this... No, I'll stance first. I'll stand... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I lost... What's her name? And then I think I want to dissolve you. I mean, you haven't gotten a merge, actually, so I think that I'm just praying that he doesn't have a rank 2 AoE, because he definitely could. I want to get the ultimate because of, I'm very low on HP. He's gonna have a rank 2 dissolve, isn't he? He's going to... Oh, he forfeited. Okay, so he didn't. Beautiful. Alright, so... Yeah, I'll do another match, and it was a real player. It was a real player. I don't know how good Eevee is. I'm pretty sure they're a good guild, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I'll hop into the next match with Bond. Alright, King Ludo! It's a bot, okay. Okay, well... So what you do here, if you somehow miraculously go first... I'm using ult food, by the way. Because they definitely would have put up a King Shield, they probably would have debuffed you. But we got a pretty good win here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to end up cleansing because he's not debuffing. Okay. Interesting, young one. Interesting. So we can buff here. There's really no point not to. Oh, AoE, just in case. Maybe it's a bot. You never know. I mean, it was a real person with like evade food, but it was not. So good. So I think what we can do here is we can detonate ult, and then detonate, and that should break the shield, I feel like. Or, yeah, he's using King card. Yeah, I see his little hands twirling. He got a rank 2. Unlucky, unlucky. I think he ranked up, though. I really hope this breaks the shield. Otherwise, I'm going to be a very unhappy camper. I mean, I guess I could have just ulted. Okay. Yeah, like, look at the damage on King, dude. You have to bust that shield. Like, even at 6-6, it does nothing to that shield. Like, you could literally have, like, a rank 1. It would literally do nothing. It's so stupid. Well, thankfully, hopefully we can break the shield here with a double AoE. I know this is a bot, but I don't have the time to find real players, honestly, dude. Like, I'm in Challenger 1. What am I supposed to do? Play ungeared? No. I've already played enough PvP today. I've been spamming my Diane. The best unit in the game. Let's do this. We'll do this. And we'll just move a bond buff or bond card. Yeah, like, dude, Arthur does nothing. Oh my lord. Kind of figured I wasn't gonna break that because, like, come on, no, come on. Okay. My detonate ult should do pretty well. All right, could you stop pulling rank 2s? We have a cleanse, we're fine. I was literally just like, oh, are you kidding me? But we have a cleanse. We have a cleanse. I mean, well, that sucks. Like, I actually can't even do anything. Unlucky, unlucky. Let's just pop. We will just AoE, and then we will ult Goddess Liz. That's what we'll do. I guess I could have just rushed the ult, but, like, I wouldn't have died, so I would have had to wait another turn anyway. Oh, that was pretty good damage. That was pretty good. If only I had an HP buff, I would have killed, but oh well. 6-6 Arthur go burr. We got a bond card. That's a W, so now we can just move it, use it, and then taunt. Or actually, he's going to use it. Oh, he has double ult. Stunning. Okay. He doesn't remove stances. So I could just do this. Because then he's going to Goddess Liz ult, or he'll stun and then ult with one of them. I hope he ults with Goddess Liz and then stuns. Unlucky. Yeah, we ain't breaking that. We are not breaking that, boyos. I mean, we have Rupture. I don't think it would do enough, to be honest. Just don't see it. So yeah, we'll just stall. We'll stall. We'll pop this, and then we'll move this, and then maybe we can get a another like bond buff or a merge or something. And there's a bond buff. All right, so we'll be able to do more damage. We'll be able to do Rupture. I think I'll ult with Easton first, to be honest. Like, realistically, like, hopefully it breaks the rank 1 shield. I'm not too sure. Oh, no shield. Okay, well, never mind. We win. I'll do one match with the unknown team. Bop, bop. But I should have used a bond buff or bond ult, but whatever. We should kill. We proc the revive. We have amplify. Yeah. You probably have to play that a little bit smarter if you don't have a Rupture. But I mean, 1 million damage. There's no way they had more than 500k HP put together. So yeah, final match, unknown team. All right, final match. We out CC. Okay, let's go. Also, I do have Merlin's Holy Relic. It does an extra 20% damage if you have a debuff. Oh, if he had a Goddess Liz on his team, that would literally have been the perfect HP. So, what you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? You're actually playing. You're actually playing the game. You're gonna try Escanor cards even though you don't have any of your HP, really. Dude. How did you crit? I guess Goddess was really bad. But what? Did you expect to one-shot her? I'm so confused. actually so confused. Oh, well, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pop this. I'll pop this, and then I'll just shield. Then your Pierce card won't do anything. Oh, wait. Do I get rid of the other shield? I think I do. I just realized I might get rid of my Merlin shield. Well, it doesn't matter because everyone is dead but Gother. Very glad I did not run into a bond. Yeah, I literally removed it. Unlucky, unlucky. Yeah, just use this team and pray you don't fight a bond, and you will probably win. It's a pretty good team. I do have Rom in the back, unfortunately, but I don't know what other DPS I could use. We got her for free on the slime collab, or the ReZero collab, so hopefully you have her. But yeah, those are the 3 best free-to-play teams in my opinion. Comment down below if you have a different one. I wanted to give this video because a lot of people just end up getting one turn like by a Lilia or something. I wish you could have fought a Lilia to see how well it would have worked. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Peace.